Hello everyone, my name is Waleed Azad, and this is my presentation on the SGA internship for political journalism. I got the chance to work with the Student Government Association here at Westfield State and essentially write articles for them. So this is the contract, describing the job requirements. So I got to attend SGA meetings, write articles to be submitted to The Voice, interview members in the SGA, as well as archive work, which is just looking at archive documents to familiarize myself with the organization in its past. So the internship site is currently remote. However, it's normally conducted in the Ely Campus Center. I would have personally really loved to have worked at Ely, but unfortunately, due to the pandemic, I wasn't able to. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that I've taken away anything less from the experience. So my site supervisor was Barbara Hand. She's the SGA supervisor and staff assistant at Student Affairs, and all these fine young people are all of the people that I've gotten the chance to work with. I got the chance to work with Sam. I got the chance to work with Cam. These are all people that are working in the SGA and are awesome. So how my supervisor well supervised me. So routine meetings are a must. Staying in touch via email and text messages, as well as maintaining routine scheduled meetings. And she also helped me set deadlines for myself to have my articles done. And I will be talking about that here shortly in this presentation as well. So the work that I've done, I've personally attended a lot of the SGA meetings, wrote articles to be submitted to The Voice, interviewed members in the SGA, as well as took a look at the archive work that had to be done. You will be given minutes when you're doing this archive work, and most of the time it's just emailed to you, so that's how you take a look at it. So an example of the work that I've done, this is an example of what I've been doing. This is an article that I wrote, the SGA UAC and Core Reform, where I got the chance to talk a little bit about an ongoing issue within the SGA, and within the campus in general, which is just campus efficacy. And there were a good amount of debates and how the campus was planning on reforming itself in general, which was really interesting to learn about. And I got the chance to interview a good number of people. I got the chance to talk to Sam about this. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And this is another sample piece of work that I've done where I get to talk a little bit about the SGA UAC and Core Reform as well, again. And this is just a continuation of it, where I got the chance to talk to Jared LaValle, who is a MassPerg intern who voiced his concerns about things. I got the chance to talk to a lot of the members of the SGA about this, and it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend doing it. So, what I've learned. Personally, I've learned a lot about how the SGA conducts business within the school, and how the inner workings and processes of being in the SGA directly relates to changes being made within campus. I've learned a lot about communicating within a council as well. What I liked about this internship, I really liked how engaging the process of finding leads through meetings are, as well as making connections in order to build a lot of credible and good work that is needed for the SGA to get their voice out onto the Westfield Voice. It really felt nice, especially since your work is valuable to the university, and it definitely feels like important and challenging work to tackle on. How this compares to other internships, I really can't say how this would compare to another internship since I haven't done any others. However, I will say that this grew my interest in journalism a lot, especially in relation to government bodies and looking at small government. If you're looking to understand the school's policies and what it takes to for that type of stuff to being done, I highly recommend this internship. So these are my personal job plans. I definitely think I'm going to try a career at political journalism and jobs related in political media. It's definitely something that I've grown to really like, especially after taking this internship. My personal thoughts, this internship's great if you're looking to prepare yourself for a journalistic career. It taught me a lot about time management, gave me a good and flexible schedule, and it also allowed me to really hone in on issues that I felt were important in regards to the SGA. And I was able to also get myself published in the Westfield Voice, which was pretty neat. How this internship prepared me for my future. This internship gave me a look into how a reporter really reports. It prepared me to interview more times than I honestly thought that I would. I was able to network and form connections with SGA members. I was able to get a chance to even talk to a state politician, which was really, really cool. And it basically felt like an on-the-job type thing. It felt very realistic. I personally feel like this experience allowed me to grow as a writer a lot. And it also gave me the chance to work with SGA members, which is really satisfying because it felt like I was working with just coworkers. My supervisor was super helpful in giving me all the materials that I needed to succeed, and it was just great. Should this be a part of the internship program? Yes, I personally think it should. I think that it really prepared and geared me towards what my career will be. I also think that the internship is valuable for those who are interested in political journalism, as I haven't personally seen another internship comparable to it. So, what do I think that I missed out on? So, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I definitely feel like I missed out on the on-the-site newsroom experience and being able to work with my supervisor in person, as well as meet SGA members and conduct interviews live. That is something that I really missed being able to do. I also feel like time management was a thing that definitely kind of missed the mark in some ways, simply because hard deadlines weren't super enforced, so I definitely think I missed out on that. How I think it could be improved, making it in person as well as adding hard deadlines for articles would all be huge improvements. But I also think that incentivizing networking is a really, really big deal, and I think that it would be extremely helpful. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope that you were able to take away something from that. That was a lot of information just kind of thrown at once, but thanks again.